with the show?
Winnie who?
Winnie Keeler, my wife.
Come on, Tommy. You know Dolly had the marriage annulled.
Are you talking about Dolly's little sister? That cute Winnie Tate?
Why, you...
Easy there, son.
Yeah, she's in the show.
Easy, children.
Them long white gloves you mentioned. Any particular pair Frank Butler's partial to?
Oh, we can keep track. Here's the message I brung from Pawnee Bill. He told me to wait for an answer.
Tommy, why don't you take the gentleman below deck? Maybe he can tell you some more about Winnie.
Let me read that. Welcome home, you scrawny old millionaire. How about if I threw you all a big reception tomorrow night at the hotel?
Brevoort.
I'd have got it. Brevoort. Frank will be bringing all of his society ladies. Huh. White gloves.
Go on.
I won't take no for an answer. Your old pal, Pawnee Bill.
Well, your old pal beat us out again, BB. Our show's good and we're sneaking into town, while his is lousy and he's playing Madison Square Garden.
Charlie is one smart paleface. Buffalo Bill is good, but poor. Pawnee Bill is lousy, but rich. Putting them together makes good and rich.
You're a genius, SB. We got the talent, and they got the money. We'll merge our two shows into one.
What do you say, Annie?
If the two shows can merge, make it a whole lot easier for Frank and me to do a little merging of ourselves.
But what if Pawnee Bill won't go for it?
Dolly's the only one I'm worried about. You soft soap Pawnee Bill, BB, and I'll handle Dolly.
And I'll handle Frank. And I won't need no pair of long white gloves neither. I'll just wear my low cut in the front dress. That'll show him a thing or two. And I'll wear all my medals too.
Come on, let's all go tell that messenger that wild horses couldn't keep us away from that party tomorrow. Come along, Chief. You coming, Annie?
No, I think I'm gonna sit here a spell and think about how I'm gonna feel when I see him again, and how he's gonna feel. Don't ask me just how it happened. I wish I knew. I can't believe that it happened, and still it's true. I got lost in his arms, and I had to say it was dark in his arms, and I lost my way. From the dark came a voice, and it seemed to say, there you go, there you go. How I felt as I fell, I just can't recall. But his arms held me fast, and it broke the fall. And I said to my heart as it foolishly kept jumping all around, I got lost, but look what I found. How I felt as I fell, I just can't recall, but his arms
Scene 6, the Brevoort Ballroom.
Winnie! Winnie, Winnie!
Tommy! Oh, please excuse me. This is an old husband of mine. Tommy, I'm so glad to see you.
Well, do you think I could get arrested for kissing a minor in public?
I turned 18 last week. You can kiss me anywhere you want.
Now that's something I could get arrested for.
Oh, people are watching. Maybe we'd better dance.
So, how's your sister?
Still my sister. But now that you're terribly rich, maybe she's ready to reconsider.
Rich?
We heard you were the toast of Europe.
Toast! Right.
With all that success, I'm sure you forgot all about your annulled wife.
I certainly did not. But what about you? With all these sharp New York slickers circling around, how do I know you didn't forget?
All you gotta do is ask, Tommy.
Right. All right. I've got the question, I've had it for days.
I've got the answer, dear.
I'll put the question in one little phrase.
I'll say what you want to hear.
Who do you love? I hope. Who would you kiss? I hope. Who is it going to be? I hope it's me.
Who do you want? I hope. Who do you need? I hope. Who is it going to be? I hope it's me.
Is it the baker who gave you a cake? I saw that look in his eye. Is it the butcher who brought you a steak? Say that it is and I'll die. Who do you love? I hope.
Who would you kiss? I hope.
Who is it going to be?
And who gave you the eye? Say that it is and you're dead. Who do you love?
I hope.
Who would you kiss?
I hope.
Who is it going to be?
I hope.
I hope.
I hope.
I hope.
I hope. I hope. I hope. I hope.
Oh!
Who do you love? I hope. Who would you kiss? I hope. Who is it going to be? I hope, I hope, I hope.
I hope, I hope, I hope.
I really hope it's me. I hope it's me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome our hostess for the evening, Miss Dolly Tate.
Come on, we got to go.
Wait, I thought you said she might be ready to reconsider.
Who cares what she's ready to do? I'm 18 now, and I'm ready to get married. Again. And this time, no one's going to stop it.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Thank you for coming to our party this evening. Good evening, good evening.
In the company of Mrs. Sylvia Potter Porter.
Well, if it isn't Miss Porter Potter. Potter Porter. That was close, wasn't I?
Mr. Frank Butler.
Oh!
Hey, Bill. I'm not so sure this party's such a good idea. I'm worried sick Annie's never gonna speak to me again.
Forget about Annie, Frank.
It just so happens this party is our last chance.
Well, what do you mean?
It's time to hear the truth, Frank. We're broke.
I thought we were selling out at the garden.
Right, and every time we make a buck, this little guy with a badge and a big black bag comes in and scoops it up.
What do they call that?
New York City.
Well, if you're so broke, then how come we're throwing this big expensive wingding for Buffalo
We
Bill?
need Buffalo Bill, Frank!
Well, what do we need him for?
Their show made a fortune on their European tour. I'm trying to promote a merger.
That's terrific.
Isn't it?
Then me and Annie can patch things up.
Really, Frank? Where is your pride? All she's going to do is take you for a fool again.
I gotta go put on my medals.
Oh, my God.
Colonel William F. Pony, Mr. Charles Davenport.
Well, if it ain't my best friend and old sidekick, Pawnee Bill. How the hell are you, you old pirate?
Bill, you big bandit, it's great to see you.
Long time no see, Dolly. How's the running out on your friend's business?
I'm ravished to see you too, Charlie.
Say, Bill, seeing you again just gave me one hell of a crazy idea. Did you ever think what a terrific thing it would be if we were to combine our two shows?
Combine? Well, that's a crazy idea.
Dolly's right, Bill.
Of course I am.
But on second thought, maybe it's not such a crazy idea after all.
Of course it is.
Well, what do you say you and me go and find ourselves a real drink so we can talk things over?
I knew I'd put it over. How the hell did I do it?
Miss Oakley, enchanted. I've never seen so many beautiful medals. Wherever did you get them?
France, Italy, Russia. You're a friend of Frank Butler's, aren't you?
Indeed I am. How did you know?
White gloves.
Charmed.
Charmed.
Enchanted.
Charmed.
Charmed.
Chanted.
Enchanted.
Charmed.
Delighted.
Oh, no, you don't. You either gotta be charmed or chanted.
Isn't she heaven? I can't wait till Frankie meets her.
Frankie who?
Frankie Butler? He's just divine. Miss Oakley, I was wondering if you would shoot something for me.
I'd love to. You're just lucky I didn't bring my gun. You seen him yet?
Not yet.
Waiter! Please fetch the guest of honor's coat and escort her out.
Now, Dolly, let's not be too hasty.
Now, what's going on? Is that their merger gonna happen or not?
Not. Turns out they haven't got as much money as we haven't got. Come on, let's get out of here.
Now take it easy, Charlie.
Papa Bull, you gotta do something.
Two shows must come together. Annie wants to be with Frank Butler, so Annie will be with Frank Butler.
But there ain't no money, Papa Bull.
Papa Bull knows a paleface with a chest full of gold and fine jewels.
No fooling. Who?
You.
Me? You're saying I got a chest full of... Damned if I don't. But I can't sell all my medals.
Without selling medals, no money for merger. Without merger, nobody merge.
But we gotta merge. There's too many white gloves around here. All right. Just let me wear them long enough for Frank to see them. Then you can have them.
Did you hear that? She saved the show.
She saved both shows.
Shake, Bill. Looks like we're going to be partners after all.
Sure, Bill. It's a pleasure.
Are you sure, Annie? We're talking about your entire bankroll here.
Shucks, I don't care. I still got what I started with. Don't you fret, Charlie. I'm doing just fine. Got no diamond, got no pearl. Still, I think I'm a lucky girl. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Got no mansion, got no yacht. Still, I'm happy with what I've got. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Sunshine gives me a lovely day. Moonlight gives me the Milky Way. Got no checkbooks, got no banks. Still, I'd like to express my thanks. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. And with the sun in the morning and the moon in the evening, I'm alright. Got no butler, got no maid. Still, I think I've been overpaid. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Got no silver, got no gold. What I've got can't be bought or sold. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Sunshine gives me a lovely day. Moonlight gives me the Milky Way. Got no heirloom for my kin. Made no will, but when I cash in, I leave the sun in the morning and the moon at night. And with the sun in the morning and the moon in the evening, I'm all right. Yeah! Got no mansion, got no yacht. Still, I'm happy with what I got. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Sun in the morning and moon at night. And with the sun in the morning and the moon in the evening, we all right. Sun in the morning and the moon at night.
And the moon in the evening, we're all right.
A guy ain't never missed anyone before.
I missed you too, Annie. And I ain't ashamed to admit it either. Look at you all gussied up.
Satins and laces, just like you said.
What's that you've got spilled on you?
Eau de cologne water, just like you said.
Pretty powerful stuff.
Better than gunpowder. And look at here, clean, just like you said.
Holy smokes. How you look.
Beats all hell, don't it?
I'm going all goose fleshy.
Do I dazzle ya?
Dazzle me, and then some.
Am I driving you crazy?
Whoop loco. I love you, Annie.
I love you back.
I didn't like living without you.
Keep talking.
You're the only girl in the whole world.
Keep talking.
I'm gonna marry you, Annie.
You can stop right there.
We'll have an old-fashioned wedding, blessed in the good old-fashioned way. I'll vow to love you forever. You'll vow to love and honor and obey. some little chapel. Someday when orange blossoms bloom, we'll have an old-fashioned wedding, a simple wedding for an old-fashioned bride and groom. We'll have an oldfashioned wedding, blessed in the good old-fashioned way. I'll vow to love you forever. You'll vow to love and honor and obey. Somewhere in some little chapel, someday when orange blossoms bloom, I'll have an old-fashioned wedding, a simple wedding for an old-fashioned bride and groom. We'll have an old-fashioned wedding. All right, I hear you. What do you say we compromise?
What kind of compromise?
We'll do it my way. Annie, I'd like to give you something, sort of a pre-wedding present. You see these medals? I'd like you to have them.
Oh, I can't take them. Honest, I can't.
Go on, honey. A little jewelry will go good with that rig. Here, put this on.
All right. Where will we put it? Why don't you pick a spot?
Where?
There's an itty-bitty space between Italy and Switzerland.
How come you got that vacant lot there?
Oh, ain't where all of them. Well, what you waiting for? Go on, pin it on.
Mine are too plain. Ain't got any stones on them.
Oh, don't worry. I got enough stones for the both of us.
You sure do. All mine's got is a little bit of writing on the back. To Frank Butler, the champion sharpshooter of the world.
What world's that? The old world or the new world?
The whole world.
Oh, yeah? Well, I got all of these that say you ain't.
Those don't prove anything.
You want proof? How about this? One of us ain't never been beat, and it sure as hell ain't you.
If you're referring to that time in Cincinnati, that was just a fluke. Ain't never gonna happen again in a million years.
Yeah? Well, I don't know what a fluke is, but it's gonna happen again real soon. Matter of fact, how about tomorrow? Charlie!
You mean you want to shoot it out?
You bet I want to shoot it out, Frankie. Charlie, go arrange it so we can have ourselves a match.
We who?
Me and Potshot here.
Ooh, a love match?
Hell no! There's no love in a shooting woman. What a wife she'd make. Gun butts and cabbage for supper, buckshot and cream for breakfast, clay pigeons for lunch.
You gotta have teeth to eat all of that, and he ain't gonna have none.
Now, children, this isn't the right spirit to start working together again.
You can forget that notion. We ain't working together again or ever.
Not never.
Annie Oakley, you promised to back our show.
Let her go, Bill. We don't need her. We never needed her.
You can't just all of a sudden call the merger off.
Everything is off except this here match. Charlie, go set it up. You're all invited to the massacre.
It'd be pretty funny if he massacred you, wouldn't it?
That, Miss Tate, is a pleasure you just ain't gonna get.
We'll just see about that.
That dress sure had me fooled. For a second there, I thought it was wrapped around a lady.
If and by lady, you mean some lily-livered rag doll who's gonna lie down so you can stomp all over her? That sure as hell ain't me.
Any fool can see that! Satins and laces. Women! Instead of flitting, I'd be sitting next to her, and she'd purr like a kitten. a doll I can carry, the girl that I marry.
Set up scene 7, Buffalo Bill's property room. Dolly, what the hell are you doing in here?
I just came in here to get a breath of fresh air.
What do you do with Dolly's gun? With Annie's gun?
Annie? You mean this is her gun? That's so funny.
Spit it out, Dolly. What are you up to?
I just came in here to get something out of my eye.
With a pair of pliers?
Dolly Tate up to no good.
Tell the truth for a change, Dolly.
I don't have to tell you anything.
Dolly, you tell us what you're doing in here, or I won't tell you which justice of the peace I sent Winnie and Tommy to back in Manhattan. Couldn't have been more than, 20 minutes ago.
You flat-headed little toad. I forgot all about that. Where did they go?
Talk!
All right. I was going to rig Annie's gun so that she would lose the match and have to leave forever, and I could have Frank all to myself.
Come to think of it, SB, wasn't it really about 2 hours ago we saw Tommy and Winnie?
Mm-hmm. Flat-headed little toad lend money for marriage license.
When Frank finds out what you were up to, I don't think he'll want you as his assistant much longer.
Dolly Tate have no job, no friends.
I think you better try and make up with Tommy and Winnie. Maybe they'll let you hand them the knives in their act. I'm glad I could do that for Annie. I owed it to her.
You persuaded her to do new trick in Minneapolis. Make her lose Frank Butler.
Well, now...
Well, now you do it again. With good rifle, Annie will win the match, but lose Frank Butler. With bad rifle, Annie will lose the match, but win Frank Butler. Frank Butler, like all white men, cannot be shown up by woman.
You saying Indians are any different?
No, Indians just the same.
So, what do we do?
Dolly Tate have the right idea for the wrong reason. This time, we fix the gun.
Why, SB, you old SB. Go to work. Scene 8, the contest. Strike the prop room.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest will be straight shooting using clay targets, 20 shots apiece, each contestant taking 5 at a time. The one with the fewest misses will be declared the winner.
Let's get this over with. I got a date in town in half an hour, which don't give me much time to beat her.
I bet all of my medals up against those couple of tiny puny ones you've got.
You're on. Hey, little Jane, you hold the stakes.
Careful, mine's heavy.
Annie, you can't bet away $100,000. That's all the bankroll we got.
What's the matter, Charlie? Afraid I'll lose?
Yes! No! Maybe.
No, daughter. Let him keep tin badges. Let him never forget what happens here today.
All right, little lady. If you'll step up to the firing line, you can begin this contest.
You can begin it, because I'm gonna end it.
Is that so?
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. I'm gonna give you a lesson in marksmanship you'll never forget.
You couldn't give me a lesson in long-distance spitting. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can be, I can be greater. Sooner or later, I'm greater than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.